safe. Nothing truly meaningful ever happens without risk. Nelson Mandela once said, "There is no passion to be found in playing small, in settling for a life that's less than the one you are capable of living." Think about that for a moment. How many people go through life following the script that others handed to them? Study hard, get a stable job, make sure you have something to fall back on. But what does falling back really mean? It means preparing for failure before you even try. It means giving your dreams a half-hearted attempt, already planning for defeat. The truth is, if you are going to fall in life, don't fall back. Fall forward. At least when you fall forward, you can see what lies ahead. You can see the ground you're breaking, and you can rise again stronger. Risk is the price of greatness, and failure is the proof that you had the courage to try. Without consistency, without persistence, without daring to take chances, you will never finish what you start. Most people never change their lives because they are too afraid to fail. They fear the judgment of others more than they fear regret. But failure is not the opposite of success. It is the pathway to success. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before he created the light bulb. Nobody remembers the failures. They only remember the invention that changed the world. Reggie Jackson struck out more times than any player in baseball history, yet his name lives on for the home runs that electrified stadiums. The lesson? People will forget your failures, but they will never forget your victories. Dream big, but remember, dreams without goals remain only dreams. You must act, risk, fall, learn, and rise again. Every risk you take and every failure you endure becomes the stepping stone that pushes you closer to your destiny. Embracing failure as your greatest teacher. Here's a truth that schools, society, and sometimes even family don't teach you. You will fail at some point in your life. You will lose, you will stumble, you will embarrass yourself. There is no escaping it. But instead of resisting failure, you must embrace it. Because in failure lies the wisdom you cannot buy, the experience you cannot fake, and the resilience you cannot develop any other way. When you fail, you learn what doesn't work. You learn how strong you really are. You discover what matters to you. Failure strips away the unnecessary and leaves you with clarity. In acting, in business, in sports, in relationships, every great person has failed more times than they've succeeded. The difference between winners and quitters is that winners don't stop when they fail. They keep moving forward. Imagine this. You audition for your dream role and you fail miserably. You walk out humiliated. Most people would quit, but the strong prepare for the next audition, and the one after that, and the one after that. Because every rejection is simply redirection. Every no is a step toward the yes that can change your life. Think about it. There's an old saying that if you hang around the barbershop long enough, sooner or later, you're going to get a haircut. If you keep showing up, keep working, keep trying, you will catch a break. You cannot control when, but you can control your preparation and your persistence. Your gift, your talent, your potential. It will never reveal itself if you quit too soon. Every setback carries the seed of a comeback. The question is, will you stay in the fight long enough to see it through? The ghosts of unfulfilled potential. Now picture this. Imagine you are on your deathbed. Standing all around you are the ghosts of your unfulfilled potential. The ghost of the book you never wrote, the ghost of the business you never started, the ghost of the talents you never used, the ghost of the ideas you never acted upon. They are staring at you with anger, disappointment, and sadness. They whisper, "We came to you. We were assigned to you. You could have given us life. But now, because of your fear, your doubt, your hesitation, we must go to the grave with you." That image should haunt you, because it is not death that people fear most. It is dying without ever truly living. It is leaving this world full of regret, knowing you had more inside you but never brought it out. So ask yourself today, how many ghosts will stand around your bed when your time comes? Will you leave this earth empty, having given every dream a chance, every talent a platform, every idea a voice? Or will you leave full with dreams buried inside you? You have to choose, and the time to choose is not someday. The time is now. The world is waiting for your gift, and it needs it desperately. There are people only you can reach, problems only you can solve, lives only you can touch. Playing small helps no one. Hiding your gifts serves no purpose. If you want to change your life, you must change how you see your life. You must start believing that your potential is not a suggestion, it's a responsibility. Using what you have, where you are changing your life, isn't about waiting until you're rich, until you're famous, until you have everything figured out. It's about using what you have right now, where you are. Too many people waste their lives comparing what they lack instead of maximizing what they have. But greatness doesn't start with abundance, it starts with stewardship. Some of you have money, some of you have time, some of you have patience, kindness, love, resilience, or creativity. These are gifts and the world needs them. The world doesn't need you to hoard your gifts, it needs you to multiply them. Success is not about how much you have, but what you do with what you have. Your life will not be a straight path. You will change majors, change jobs, change dreams, stumble, fail, restart, but all of it is part of the journey. Sometimes failure is the best way to figure out where you're going. The detour may be the very road that leads to your destiny. Never underestimate the power of small beginnings. Greatness often hides in ordinary starts. A small act of kindness, a small risk, a small decision. That's how lives change. The point is, you already have something in your hands that can transform your future. The question is, will you use it? Fall forward and live fully. There will be moments when you feel lost, broken, or defeated. There will be times when you feel like giving up. But remember this, your struggles are not stopping you. They are shaping you. Every fall is not the end. It is preparation for the rise. The prophecy of your life is greater than the pain of your setbacks. One day you will look back at your failures and realize they were necessary chapters in your story. Without them, you would not have become who you are destined to be. Life is not about avoiding failure. It's about embracing risk, taking chances, and daring to fall forward. Because when you fall forward, you learn, you grow, you see what's ahead, you discover who you really are. So never hold back. Never let fear silence you. Never settle for less than what you are capable of. Give everything you have, your time, your gifts, your energy, your love, your talent. Because the world doesn't just need more dreamers, it needs doers. It needs people with the courage to live fully, risk boldly, and fall forward relentlessly. And when your time comes, let there be no ghosts of regret standing at your bed. Let them all have lived through you. Let your life be the proof that you gave it all. Watch this every day and let it remind you, success is not about perfection, but persistence. Change your life by changing your mindset. And when you fall forward,